Syrian President Bashar Assad arrived in Moscow, the capital of Russia, on a private plane yesterday evening. Assad, who strengthened his security with the support of Russia after the civil war that started in Syria, met with Russian President Vladimir Putin at the Kremlin Palace. The two leaders made a press statement before the meeting. Referring to the developing relations between Russia and Syria, Putin said, "We are in constant contact and our relations continue to develop. We continue to develop our relations at many points, including in the commercial field. Last year, our trade volume increased by 7%. Referring to the impact of the earthquakes in Kahramanmaraş, which also caused great destruction in Syria, Putin said, "The Syrian people faced serious problems due to earthquake disasters. We, as your true friends, are trying to support you with all units of the Russian Emergency Situations Ministry and the Russian military units in Syria," he said. Underlining that stability has been achieved on a large scale as a result of the joint struggle with the armed groups in Syria, Putin said, "Thanks to our joint efforts and the determination of the Russian army in Syria, significant results have been achieved in the fight against terrorism. This makes it possible to stabilize the socio-economic and domestic political situation," spoke. Assad, who took the floor after Putin's speech, reiterated his support for Russia's military operations in Ukraine and said, "This special military operation against new and old Nazis is Syria, since it is my first visit here since the start of the special military operation in Ukraine. I want to reiterate the support of." Pointing to the efficiency of the negotiations between Assad, Russia and Syria delegations, he said, "I am very pleased with the results of the meetings held at the level of various ministries in the last 3 days. I see this as the most productive meeting in recent years," and said that he believes the agreements will reach a result. After the brief statement, Putin and Assad went to a private meeting to discuss the current situation in Syria, Russia-Syria relations and regional issues. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitriy Peskov announced that Putin and Assad will also evaluate the steps taken towards the normalization of Turkey-Syria relations.